Going on a tiger safari to India is to see a lot more than just these magnificent big cats. It's seeing many other species. A bird lover's delight. And a colorful cultural experience. Located in the center of India is a region called Madhya Pradesh. It is where many of the best tiger reserves are found. Driving between the reserves in rural India is a window to local culture. Most roads are well paved, but very narrow, which requires expert maneuvering to avoid the oncoming traffic. It also requires sharing the roads with other local users. Including an occasional camel caravan. And sometimes you just have to back up. Going through towns can be a slow process, especially on market days when it's always colorful and interesting. Unlike the open fields and flat terrain driving between the reserves, upon arrival the scenery changes to beautiful diversified forests. And other vegetation. Plus many open scenic areas. Herds of spotted deer known as chital roam the open fields. And the woodlands. They are the most prolific animal, which support the big cat population. There's also the rare and majestic sandbar with their amazing antlers. This monument was built in one of the parks from naturally shed antlers. On our first day, we came upon a large male tiger called Jamoli, who had stopped in front of this car. He then started walking across the road on his way to a farmer's field to hunt cows. Which is where we left him. They're indigenous bison known as gaurs. Langur monkeys. Jackals. Indian wild boar. And the shaggy sloth bear. Plus a lucky sighting of this young female tigress leisurely walking through the bush. Crossing the road, and disappearing into the forest. She then shows up again, marking her territory. Indian wild dogs aren't like their voracious African relatives who devour their kill in minutes while still running. They are more cautious around tourists and take more time to eat their meal. Asian Indian elephants are not always wild. They are used by park rangers to go to places where vehicles can't go, to stop potential poachers, and report on other possible problems. One afternoon, the expert trackers spotted this female tiger walking towards a male with amorous intent. They met. And it appears they were successful. She then sprawls downhill and he walks away. She gets up to look around and also decides to move. After a short rest, she goes back for another rendezvous. This time a few cuddles, and when he gets up, she moves away. After a while, she returns. Looks around, circles back, he gets up, and again it appears they're successful. May this be the beginning of a new family of cubs. In the late afternoon, animals and birds gather for a drink. There are 350 species of birds in the reserves. There's even a snake bird. many beautiful peacocks. And this fellow who was dancing wildly, hoping to attract a mate. Unfortunately, there were no females nearby. Our final hours in the reserve were rewarded with a sighting of Maya, Queen of Tadoba. Pug Dundee is one of the top safari companies in central India. They operate luxury lodges with original Indian design. They even have very popular treetop lodges. Interiors are well appointed. They are the epitome of luxury and comfort. All safari arrangements were made by Royal Expeditions, a specialist destination management company. So if you're interested in the Indian tiger safari, or an African one, a walk of a sand dune in Namibia, explore ancient Egypt, or marvel at Indonesia's aquatic wonderland, contact Elaine Randolph at the following numbers. She's an expert in organizing customer travel adventures which you'll never forget.